Everyone, my name is Grace Peng, and I am welcoming you to the pre-meeting recording for the Machine Learning with Multiscale Modeling pre-meeting webinar series. And this webinar will be presented by Dr. Juping Wan and Dr. Chi Mei at the NSF. So I will turn it over to Juping.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for being with us. Today, Chi and I, Junping Wang, and we'll talk about the funding opportunities at NSF. And I also have a colleague of mine, Dr. Zhilan Feng, with us here. And if you have questions, and so we'll be happy to answer. So again, and this is a presentation from the National Science Foundation regarding the funding opportunities for the research and the interface of the mathematical and biological sciences. And so what you see here is actually a flyer that we designed in Division of Mathematical Sciences, and to showcase the kind of research or programs that we have within the Division of Mathematical Sciences, which supports the math and biological sciences. Okay, there are currently 3 active program funding opportunities available for you to consider. And the first one is the mathematical biology program, and which I will talk about a little bit more later on. And the second one, joint effort between DMS, which is the Division of Mathematical Sciences, and NIGMS of NIH. And this is also a program that supports collaboration between mathematicians and biologists. The third one is what we call Modulus. It's a joint program between DMS and MCB in the Bio Directorate and NSF, and I will spend actually 15 minutes to cover the modulus. All right, so for the mathematical biology program, and this is what we call a core program in the Division of Mathematical Sciences. And the Division of Mathematical Sciences has several core programs, and most of all the other core programs are in the discipline of mathematics, like topology, geometry, analysis, algebra. But we have only one program that bears the name of other discipline, biology, which is the program of mathematical biology. And by core program, we really means that the division has a regular budget, and we have an annual competition, and we receive proposals each year and from the community. And the question is, what do we fund and what kind of proposals do we receive? And the Math Bio program and support research in the areas of applied and computational mathematics. And of course, and all these problems are supposed to have significant connection or relevance to biological problems. And if you look at the awards that we have made, and nearly all the successful projects have mathematical innovation, and they also address challenging problems that are of interest to members in the mathematical community. So we don't like just to support research that is purely math or with a hypothetical use in biology. That's not what we like to do. We want our patients to do research in math that is very relevant to biological sciences. And we support terms of biological areas, and we cover all areas in biology, essentially. The proposal submission window is from August 20th to September 5, essentially, every year. And if it's a weekend for the September 5, and then that weekend will automatically be pushed up. And it is very likely that the proposal submission window will be changed in the future. And so if you are interested in submitting proposal to us, and make sure to check our website, okay? And The second program is our collaboration with NSF, and this collaboration was started in fiscal year 2002, and the goal is to promote research and the interface between math and life sciences. And our bio-directorates and National Science Foundation support research in basic biological sciences, but with our collaboration with NSF, and we also support research in biomedical areas. And here we encourage, here's a characterization of the program. We encourage collaboration between mathematicians and biologists. And this program allows us to bring mathematicians and to medical and fundamental biological research. And so we'd like to promote quantitative biological methods in life sciences. And so the modeling and mathematical modeling, computational simulation, and experimental components are the hallmark of the successful proposals in this program. And we have two tracks. And the first track is on high-risk, high-reward proposals and smaller, with a smaller award size. And the second one is with a large scope for well-established teams. And we have the budget for this program is about $2 million from NSF and $5 million from NHMS each year. And the proposal submissions from September 1 to 18 each year. And note that the awards are made by either NSF or NIH, and the option of the agencies, but not the grant. And we welcome you to consider this program. And so, lastly, I'd like to talk about briefly about the NSF Symons Research Centers in mathematical biology. And this is a collaboration between National Science Foundation and the Symons Foundation. And so again, the goal here is to promote the collaboration between mathematicians and biologists. And we have founded 4 research centers and the level of $10 million each year for 5 years, $10 million each center for 5 years. And this has been a successful collaboration between federal agencies and a private funding agency. And where is the funding opportunity for this effort? So we're going to have a phase 2 for these NSF Symons Centers, and so the phase 2 is currently under discussion, and this will be an excellent funding opportunity for the community to consider. So we have 4 centers, and which I will skip, and you can just check my slide later on for details of each center.